Good morning and welcome to Kid News. I'm Kim. Today is Monday, August 8th, 2022. And we begin with animal lovers in France racing the clock to save a wayward beluga. The underweight whale was spotted in the Seine River last week and is now about 40 miles northwest of Paris, very far from its favored Arctic waters and typical migration route. French conservationists are desperately trying to feed it, fearing the already skinny whale won't survive without proper meals and strength. It's so far turned up its nose at all the offered fishy feasts and has ignored attempts to be led back to the salty ocean. French authorities are mulling a rescue plan and hope to get close enough to inject it with vitamins in the meantime. Earth seems to be in a bit of a hurry. Scientists say the planet is not only spinning faster, but it recently recorded its shortest day ever. June 29, 2022 is now in the record books for clocking in at 1.59 milliseconds less than the average day. Moscow State University researchers say the pace has picked up since 2016, but no one is exactly sure why. Among the theories, changes in the planet's inner or outer layers, melting and freezing of ice caps, ocean tides, and climate. Not every day is shorter, but scientists say that if the trend continues, they may need to tinker with atomic time, which is currently the universal way time is measured on Earth. A video of a Disneyland meet and greet has gone viral for all the right reasons. A few weeks ago, 11-year-old Zoe Tapley and her family were at the park in California when Frozen's Princess Anna surprised Zoe, who is deaf, by communicating in full American Sign Language. Zoe's dad told Good Morning America that the princess must have seen them signing to each other in line because what followed was an entire conversation about Zoe's favorite rides. Some park characters know a few basic ASL phrases, but Dad says this time Zoe got to feel the magic rather than having it translated by others. In the video, Zoe is clearly blown away and turns around to Mom and signs, "Wow." The TikTok has more than 2 million views. Zoe loves the social notes she's getting, and Mom says it's been really special seeing people celebrate ASL and accessibility. The next time you step on a Southwest plane, look left. Inside the cockpit, you might just find the carrier's first ever mother-daughter pilot team. Captain Holly Pettit and First Officer Keely Pettit made company history late last month when they flew a plane full of passengers from Denver to St. Louis. But Holly and Keely, who knew when she was 14 that she wanted to follow in her mom's aviation footsteps, aren't just unique for being a mom-daughter flying team. According to the Pilot Institute, only about 6% of pilots are female. In other high-flying family news, identical twin brothers Alex and Alan just finished simulator training for Alaska Airlines and hope to share a cockpit of their own in the not-too-distant future. In today's Kid News notes, after getting a rebound case of COVID, President Biden appears to be in the clear and out of isolation. He tested negative Saturday, but waited for a second one yesterday before leaving the White House for the first time since quarantining on July 21st. The president spent Sunday at his beach home in Delaware. Today, he heads to Kentucky to survey flood damage. It's snake season in Florida. For the next week, hunters will head deep into the Everglades in search of Burmese pythons, which can grow to 18 feet and weigh 200 pounds. They're not native to the area, but about 100,000 now live there, many the offspring of pet snakes dumped into the wetlands after growing too big for their humans to manage. Time is of the essence. They're hurting the local ecosystem, and each female can lay as many as 100 eggs a year. And the Seattle Mariners have added new star power to their lineup, a rescue dog named Tucker. The 4-year-old lab mix was acquired in free agency, and the team hopes will give them good luck and a solid push in the playoffs. Tucker has his own Twitter account, will be a fixture at the park for home games, and will even travel for some road games. Teachers, don't forget to sign up for a shout-out. All the info is in our Teachers Lounge at kidnews.org. Now, today's Kid News quiz. What type of whale is way off course in France's Seine River? A beluga. A day in June was how much shorter than the average day? 1.59 milliseconds, a new record. With what language did a Disney princess speak to an 11-year-old at the park in California? ASL, which stands for American Sign Language. How many Burmese pythons are believed to live in the Florida Everglades? 100,000. In today's KidNuz Kicker, brace yourself, candy corn lovers and haters. Brock's is out with a new fall tailgate mix. In one bag, you'll find 5 flavors, including hot dog, hamburger, popcorn, fruit punch, and vanilla ice cream. Even before this latest marketing ploy, the waxy staple of Halloween ranked among the most controversial out there. According to a recent poll, 30% love it, 37% think it's gross, and the rest just tolerate it. Even so, it sells. Brock said it produced enough in 2020 to encircle the Earth 7 times if all the candy corn it made was placed end to end. Before we go, a quick word of appreciation to our monthly donors, including Ali Louise Lynch Gunderson, Christy Torres, Travis Young, Kathleen Nolan, Sunil Vuturi, and Marianne Z. Reese. We couldn't do it without you. Thanks for listening, everyone, and we'll see you back here for more Kid News tomorrow morning.